working through the present in order to get to the future, and it just keeps going.
Right. Each step could even represent something, right? Each year, each stage of your life, right? And we're building all the way up to the top of the stairs so that we can be prepared for what's ever to come. Awesome. Okay, Kamakani, you said life. Talk to me about that.
Just like you said, I was like, each step is like a stage of your life, and if you look back, you can see the past. If you look forward, you can see the present, but you can never see the future.
Yeah, is there a possibility of missing a step and huling? Absolutely. Will the stairs be there? Absolutely. Right? What do you have to do? Try again. Right? Okay. Okay. Oh, my poet. Look at you. Okay, let's talk about these rails, these railings.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, I think you will, Kara.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking about what Tanya and Shaden said about like it being life in the future, and like in life you can like choose to have help, or you can choose to do it by yourself, but it could affect you negatively if you don't ask.
Right. I think that's the crazy part about help, right? It's there, but if you choose not to use it, then you know the things can happen, whatever those things are. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, Malie.
I was gonna say like pathway to life, but then I realized it could be like an age, like each step being age, I guess, a different year or decade. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
could be.
and then you can never know what happens when you age. Because life.
Yeah, I see you're trying carefully to word this because yeah, age, very interesting thing. Okay, let's move on. Let's do something fun. What about these crayons? Kaki's like, fun? We're looking at crayons. Okay, so what about these crayons? What could this be used? How could this be used as a metaphor? McKenna, do you have something for us this morning?
I can't open the proposal draft writing or the use of a metaphor.
Oh,
It says that this topic is locked until January 20th.
really? All of you guys?
Yeah, we could only see it when you shared your screen because it's not locked for you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me know. I wonder how, what, why? It's locked. Till what? Till when?
12 a.m. January 20th. So
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hang on. I can do this.
I wonder if you like scheduled it so that we could do it tomorrow.
No, it says
it just locked
January
itself.
28th. I mean 27th. Oh, and it's open on January 20th. What is today? Oh, gosh. Is it Kupuna hour at KTA again? Oh my gosh. Try now. Okay, geez, Manish, sorry about that. You guys know I accidentally go shopping during Kupuna hour. It's horrible. I'm like, why are all these old people here? And I'm like, oh, but now I know the time, so I don't go anymore. It's like, oh, I could be shopping for my mom. I don't know, whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now we're looking at the crayons, everybody. Okay, so let's think about it. We got crayons. Some of them are sharp. Some of them have been used. Obviously, they're all different colors. They all start off the same, right? They all start off the same shape, right? And they're all trapped in this little jar. So what could we make that comparison to? Oh, okay. diversity and maybe the opposite of freedom as well, right? I don't know. I mean, we can think about the alamihi, right? The crab. Maybe they're free to move. Are they stuck, right? I love crayons, by the way. You guys love crayons? Okay. All right. What else? They're all very different, but they're in the same situation. Very interesting. Yep. Okay. And this last one, well, let's see. Kamakani, we all have the same mold, but we express in different color. Oh, okay. So this was like first semester, okay? It was like really deep. I was like, wow, these kids really are thinkers. Lele, what about you, girl? Where you stay? Good morning. You doing okay?
Yeah, I think it stands for how everyone's like essentially the same. Like everyone's babies when they're born, but then they have a whole life and it changes who they are. So that's like the being worn down and stuff.
Yeah. You know what's cool? I think everybody knows the feeling of like grabbing a color and you're like, you don't really know until you use it and you're like, oh, that's not the color I wanted, right? So there's that, right? Also, we've grabbed crayons, right? And we're like just about ready to use it. And then what happens? The tip falls off because it's broken, but we can't see that it's broken, right? So let's get deep on this, right? I mean, we can't see it's broken until you use it and you're like, oh, it's broken. What do, right? And then when you stuff the crayons back into the box, sometimes it seems like there's one more that was adopted into the box. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's just move on. So you guys are going to do the same. You're going to just choose a picture and then just explain what this metaphor means. Okay, so it doesn't matter what picture you, well, make sure it's appropriate, but then just practice your metaphoric thinking. Okay, so let's move on so that you guys have time together. All right, we're going to move on. So I'm going to be putting you guys into your groups. Okay, so your planning document, right? You guys are busy plugging away, right? You should have your outline completed. In fact, I'm going to check that right now. If you don't, then we need to make sure you guys do that before you start writing your draft. You guys are all going to be working on the draft. So whoever's in charge of that, you guys will make your document and then you're going to upload it into, if you guys go to announcements, okay, go to the announcements section. And then find your group, your period 5 grouping. Can everybody do that? And then go to the grouping document. So announcements, period 5 grouping. Okay, and then, Uake and Kamakani, don't forget to add your group name. So right there, you see the final proposal Google Doc. Go ahead and create a Google Doc for the final proposal and let's go ahead and hyperlink it already. Okay, so whoever's in charge of that, do that right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna make your groups. And then you guys gonna work. Does anybody have any questions on what you're supposed to be doing today before we move into our groups? Yep.
So we're just gonna work on drafting our proposal.
Yeah. I want to give you guys enough time to do that because if not, it's kind of not fair, right? It's a group project and everybody should be involved, right? So it's a big ask. Like I'm asking you guys to do something like because I know that this is what real life looks like. Okay. Oh, did I do that right? Darn it. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. And again, Kupuna hour is not working for me. Okay. And then also when you guys start I guess you guys can start, like, who's in charge? Raise your hand. Who's in charge of the presentation slides? Right, so as they're working, right, you can be paying attention to what's happening and then maybe start gathering pictures, right? Maybe look up an Olelo no Eao, something like that, right? But we're all working today. Okay, we're all putting in so that you guys have a draft before you come back next week. Okay, everybody good on that? I think that's a pretty fair schedule. Okay, that's what I did. I built in another week so that you guys had this time to work on this. I'm going to go back into the modules because once 9:15 rolls around, you guys can go, but I'll be jumping from room to room. I'm going to just share my screen real fast before we start. Just real fast here. So when we get into this, I just want to just do a reminder for iExcel. Okay, mahalo for you guys if you guys emailed me about iExcel. Okay, please don't forget. So if you need to write it down in your planner, right? So during cohort B, right, what I'm trying to do is really space out your time so that you're not like backlogged and then you miss out on family stuff during the weekends. Like I really want you guys to manage your time so that you guys actually have a lot of time. It's just that what do you do with that, right? It's like the stairs, right? You could just run up the stairs of life, or you could just go one at a time, take a look at the scenery, right? So 2 recommended skills. From what I'm understanding, sometimes it takes somewhere between 20 and 40 minutes to complete this. Am I right? Okay, it just depends on the lesson or something, okay? Or if you answering the questions wrong or right. Okay, so that's just a big heads up. The other heads up is this, right? So we are here, week 3, January 19th. Okay, I'm trying to get you guys to understand that there is a time frame. And so I really need you guys to stick to this time frame. Why? Because we're going to start to overlap, and I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, so in fact, I need to change that because it's not the final presentations for week 3. We're doing the draft proposal. And then week 4, next week, we're going to be revising the proposal for the final draft. And then your presentations should be pretty good to go. Okay, and then week 5, which is February 1st. Can you believe February 1st? You're going to be presenting your grassroots partnership project. Okay, everybody clear on that? Okay, now let's go back to the modules. So I just want you guys to double check something, okay? And that is going to be down here. Can you click on this Greek mythologies introduction? Do you see that in your modules? No. Okay, well that means I need to open it up. Okay, what about now? Okay. So what I've done is I've opened this up already. Okay. If you guys want to start doing the introduction to Greek mythology, we're starting to overlap. Okay. So what do we have here? Right. We have like there's just this like quick slideshow just to get an idea, okay, of what we're going to be doing. Okay. So after you go through the introduction of Greek mythology, I want you to discuss 3 interesting details, 2 questions, and 1 connection to Hawaiian mythology. You're going to see, you're like, oh, I think I heard this story before. Or you're going to hear of like the similar themes, okay? You're going to respond to 2 other classmates by extending the conversation, okay? So you're going to read and take notes. Okay, so as you're taking notes, I need you guys to use symbols and drawings. So for example, you're gonna be learning about this crazy egg, this egg right here, okay? And it deals with this golden egg, okay? I think you guys know that Pele carried an egg on her way from Tahiti to, okay? So it's very interesting. Like already the egg is like, what's up with this egg, right? There's that. I've given you guys like 2 videos to watch and then just 2 really short videos in Edpuzzle. So I wanted to just throw that out there to you guys. So can you guys do a quick writing in your planner? Go ahead in your planner. Intro to Greek mythology. We're gonna jump right in on the day of the presentation. So I need you guys before you're done with your before your final presentation, I need you guys to have that background information. Okay. Did you guys do some kind of introduction to Greek mythology in middle school? No. It was like maybe 2 years before you guys. They had this huge like Comic-Con Greek mythology something. You guys know what I'm talking about? Did I just make that up? I don't know. Okay.
No, we didn't get to have a Comic-Con.
Oh, why?
I don't remember why. I don't remember, but we didn't really have one.
The pandemic? Let's just blame the
No.
pandemic. Okay. Okay. All right. Too much talking on my part. Let's see where we're at. Okay. So the drafting, the planning document, everybody's on their planning document. Okay. Everybody's ready to go. Okay. I put the Hawaiian values just so that you guys remember. Okay. You guys be pono about things and get your work done. Okay. All right. Let's stop sharing because not ready. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then I'm going to open your rooms and you guys work hard.
Miss Kabuto,
Yeah?
I think you put me in the wrong group.
Darn! Sorry. Where are you supposed to be? Hang on. I'm having a difficult time today. Oh, you're in room 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why Tehani's here too. What? Why are you here?
Me and Malia were put
In the
one
wrong
group.
rooms?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me today? You know what happened? My computer wasn't working this morning and I freaked out. Like my computer was not working. Okay, Malia, I hope that I move you properly. You're supposed to be in room 1 with McKenna. Okay. And then, Tehani, you're in group 2 with Kaike and Lele. Okay, try now. No? Are my rooms not working? Are you stuck? Who's stuck? What happened? Grace? McKenna?
Yeah.
Are you in room 1?
I didn't see the join breakout room.
Oh my gosh, it's not working. I have you in there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna close it and try it again. Oh gosh. Hi. Oh, and we lost somebody. Awesome. Can we try again? We're going to hana hold this thing. Did it work? Oh, this is so sad. Going to.
What is that? What is a? Let me see.
So like, like the what is it called? The dehumanization, was it? I think it was we're changing it up. Instead of Hawaiian people, we're doing like Hawaiian culture and kind of language and stuff.
Ooh.
The loss of our language.
Ooh.
Because I feel like Hawaiian people is too.
It was kind of like a heavy topic to touch upon, only because I think getting the information, the correct information we needed, was tough. Because a lot of the articles I found were just based off of what the tourists saw and how the made over here.
Absolutely. But the more you guys are on like this incredible journey, I think you guys know like you're going to be learning a lot about what actually happened in history, right? I mean, starting with the 1820s with the arrival of the missionaries, right? Then being allowed to come onto shore, and then Hawaiians learning how to become literate and writing things down. And then right when the overthrow, not the overthrow, but when by the time statehood came, there were no Hawaiian newspapers. Why? Right? People did not speak Hawaiian. Why? Because they were systemically cut off from their history. Right? And so that's why now it's so important for you guys to learn Hawaiian so that you guys can go back to the newspapers and see how brilliant your kupuna were, right? You guys are so awesome. Like creating a bunch of like, you guys are like, you came like this. It's cool. All right. So just gonna give you a heads up. Kailua is obviously not here today. Okay. I grouped you with him so that you guys could like malama him a little bit, okay? But as I can see that you guys have gone full speed ahead, okay? And that's fine as well. You're gonna have to, okay? So let's look. Okay, we gotta go back to week 2, and then don't forget we gotta fill in the goals. Yeah, explaining what is what. So I think that's what you guys are doing right now, right? Is to kind of fine tune what's going on here. And then, okay, it just looks like, what's going on here? More plugging in needs to happen before you guys do your draft, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, and then, so it looks like tomorrow you guys gonna have to meet as well. And then if you guys need me to meet with you guys tomorrow, then fine, but I think you guys got it. Just got to make sure you guys have this draft before next week, right? So, okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. This is a very interesting topic you chose. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the breakout room straightened out. I call my eye on that. Oh no, we're missing someone. Okay, I gotta go into the regular rooms. Okay. Somebody drop.
Hi.
Hi, it looks like you guys lost Kaike.
Yeah, he had to restart his computer.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
we don't know where he is.
We're having a Monday on a Tuesday. This is great.
I know, right? I shared our draft like doc with you.
I saw that. Thank you. Did you put it on
Also,
for the
I didn't put it on the grouping doc.
okay.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah. You know why? Then I don't have to go from place to place. I can just go on this doc and just find all of your guys' stuff. Okay. Lele, did you get to interview someone? Okay, we still gotta do that, yeah, because you might find something that, you know, the adult in your life could say that you could use in your proposal, yeah? Cool. Okay, so what happened to the plugging in of the outline? You did it on the draft proposal or?
Yeah, so on our presentation outline, we didn't have like the draft doc like ready. So we ended up just inputting like the paragraphs for each slide actually like on the presentation outline, and then I just input it into the proposal.
Okay.
And then we just deleted it and we're gonna put it into like bullets in presentation form.
Okay. I see how you did that. You did that in your own way. Fine. Yeah. Main thing, like I don't care how you get there. It's like just know what works best for you guys, right?
Yeah. So right now it looks like our outline is empty, but it's not, I promise.
It's on the grassroots project proposal.
Yeah, we're transferring it right now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, just notes now. You don't have to copy and paste. Just notes, please, because we don't have time for that. Okay. All right, cool. I'm I'm gonna stop bothering you guys so you guys can work for like 25 more minutes. And I'm gonna go back to see if Kaiki came back. So Kamakani, you know, for week 2 in the document completed tasks, can you go back and just say what you were working on this past week? Yeah, don't forget to do that. And then what were you guys working on?
Finding a solution to a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it looks like you're gonna have to meet tomorrow, yeah, to complete. Hi, you guys. So it's like 50% done, it looks like it. Your outline. You guys behind, not this group. Okay, you guys need any help from me?
Just to check, we're not actually doing this. So.
No, we're just going all the way up to the proposal because that whole applying it to real life, that happens like for senior legacy project, right? So right now is just planting seeds.
What point should we get to, like what should we be finished doing by the end
Of today?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, the first 2 paragraphs or something.
Oh wait. Wait.
So before today, you should have finished your outline, right?
Yeah.
And it's not done. So you guys gotta make sure you finish this outline, and then hopefully tomorrow you can just type it out, right? Or if you guys gonna separate and just like divide and conquer, yeah, how you gonna do that?
Where's the final proposal?
Okay, so you're making your own doc for that, right? And then you're gonna make a hyperlink and then open up the sharing. Okay. Don't forget to add that to the period 5 grouping, yeah? Okay. Because you can't finish, you can't even start on the, I guess you could kind of start on the presentation, like, you know, like the title page and stuff like that, or pulling pictures for now. But I mean, like, if you don't know what your proposal is going to look like, then it's kind of hard. Yeah. Okay. So you guys both understand, yeah. By the next time we meet next week, on the 25th, right? On the 25th, you have to have the draft done, right? Because you're just going to tweak the draft, finish up the presentation, and then next week, the following week, which is February 1st, you're going to be presenting already. We're going to close that out. And we're going to start the Greek mythology, okay? Kamakani, you good to go? Okay. Okay, and then if you need me to meet up with you guys tomorrow, just shoot me an email, okay? We have about 20 more minutes left of class, so. Oh, don't forget to put your hyperlink for the final proposal for your draft. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to group 2. Okay, just call me if you need to. Okay. Hey guys, could I get you guys to create that final proposal Google Doc and then add it to the hyperlink so I can see it throughout this week?
Do we do it in like the MLA format?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same story.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The timeline. So, the timeline in our doc, the one with the 4 weeks, can we just delete that and then use the one with the 5 weeks?
Yeah, I'm going to, where is it? Let me, if you go into the planning doc module part, if you click on that, that's the updated timeline so that you have it, okay? I had big dreams of having this done in 4 weeks, but clearly that was a little much. I mean, I tried.
Yeah, because me and Malia were up last night freaking out because we thought the Google Slide presentation was too.
I know, I'm sorry about that. I was like, what are all these emails? Because it wasn't just like you guys, like, and then I had to change the due date. That's what happened, right? Yeah. Yeah, I felt bad because that when I was first planning, I didn't move. I just set the timeline and then I didn't update it. So it's like, why are they freaking out?
For the goals, where you commented, do we have to have all 5 goals or okay?
Minimum 3 is fine. Okay. Sometimes they get watered down, yeah, if you go 5, but
Do you have like like a minimum of websites that we have to get for like
Um,
information?
well, it depends on how many sources you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at your outline, you could be, it's going to have to be a range, right? Somewhere between 3 and maybe even 6, as much as 6, right? Especially if you use your interview, right? So we'll cover that next week about the whole, like, if you have an interview, this is how you do the works cited for this, right? Yeah. But start making that works cited list or of URLs at least. Okay. And then you could probably, if you use the same information from your research project, which it doesn't sound like you guys are, so you probably have to generate an entirely new works cited page, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close out the breakout rooms. Okay, just gonna do a quick check-in and then we're gonna go. Well, okay, how's it going?
Good. We laid out our plan, and now we're focus on our plan.
Okay. All right, we're all here. Just real fast, I just want to close out class. Oh, where's Tehani and Lele? Did they leave? Did they leave us? Make sure in your planning document, okay. In your planning document, let's go all the way down to the bottom of week 3. Okay, and then let's go to document completed tasks and then just quickly write down what it is you guys need to do. Okay, remember we're keeping track of what it is we need to do. Okay, and we're following through on it. So it looks like none of the groups received full credit for week 2 assignments for the grassroots partnership project. So I'm hoping that this week everybody will get a 20 out of 20. Kanya. Okay, let's like reset this. Okay, so it looks like some of you guys did pretty well during week 1, and then week 2 kind of like you guys didn't really get there. Okay, so let's do a couple course corrections here and make sure you guys all understand that I'm trying to get you guys to become independent learners, so you guys take it upon yourselves. Kanya. Okay, and then don't forget, jump on IXL during cohort B and get her done. At the end of cohort B, the cohort B day, it should be done. Your IXL should actually be done before the end of our class period. Okay, so everybody understand that, right? Why? Because you should have it, I'm trying to space you guys out and manage your guys' time, help you guys manage your own time. I'm going to take off that metaphor assignment so that you guys can really focus on your draft proposals. Okay, so you don't have to go back into your metaphor assignment. Got it? Okay. All righty, I think that's it. Please email me. Make sure you guys meet tomorrow because it seems like you guys got a long ways to go. Okay. Questions? Good? Okay, bye you guys, take care.